Welcome to Deven Education Hub. Have you ever wondered how tech giants and AI process billions of records in mere milliseconds? Without high-level data structures, computer memory remains a vast, unstructured sequence of memory addresses. Software relies on logical frameworks to organize this space. The foundational building block is the array. It uses contiguous memory allocation and static sizing, allowing the system to instantly index any specific position in constant time. When handling multidimensional data, the system maps the grid onto a one-dimensional physical address space. In row major order, elements are stored row by row, sequentially. Alternatively, column major order stores elements by moving down each column. The system uses a specific mathematical formula to locate an element's address based on its column-shifted index. However, arrays are structurally rigid. Because elements must remain contiguous, every insertion or deletion requires the system to physically shift all subsequent elements to maintain the order. This rigidity creates a performance bottleneck. As data scales, the time spent shifting elements makes static structures inefficient for the unpredictable demands of real-world software. The linked list solves this using nodes and pointers, decoupling data to grow without reallocation. Architectures vary. Singly lists move forward, doubly lists add reverse navigation, and circular lists loop back to the start. This flexibility enables specialized routing protocols. A stack, for example, operates on a strict last-in, first-out protocol, restricting access to the very top. This is the mechanic behind undo-redo systems. The software pushes every action onto a stack and retrieves only the most recent state when a user triggers a reversal. Conversely, a queue follows a first-in, first-out protocol. Variations like circular queues or dequeues allow the system to manage entry and exit points from both ends of the line. Queues function as the primary waiting line for computing. They resolve bottlenecks in sequential tasks, managing everything from operating system process scheduling to printer buffers. Pointers and sequential protocols provide dynamic routing, yet linear structures remain limited. They lack the structural capacity to map complex, multidimensional relationships efficiently. To manage those relationships, data evolves into hierarchical trees. These structures organize information through directed edges connecting a primary root to terminal leaf nodes. In a binary search tree, smaller values filter left and larger values filter right. An in-order traversal of this tree naturally returns the data in a perfectly sorted sequence. However, if a tree becomes lopsided, search times degrade into linear speeds. Efficiency depends on maintaining a balanced, symmetrical structure as nodes are added. Engineering solutions like AVL and red-black trees automate this. They perform self-balancing rotations during every insertion, ensuring the tree's height remains logarithmic relative to its size. When we move beyond hierarchy, we reach graphs, the versatile structure for mapping nonlinear relations. These networks use vertices and edges to model systems where any node connects to any other. Navigation through these networks relies on specific algorithms, like breadth-first search or Dijkstra's algorithm, which calculates the shortest path between two specific points. Trees and graphs allow software to map the complexities of our world, from GPS navigation meshes to global social networks, into a format machines can process. Algorithms are the engines that drive these structures. While a linear search checks every record, a binary search uses logarithmic halving to pinpoint targets significantly faster. Organizing data requires distinct sorting mechanics. Bubble sort swaps adjacent elements, selection sort pulls the minimum value to the front, and insertion sort builds a sorted sequence item by item. Advanced sorting uses divide and conquer logic. Merge sort splits the data before rebuilding it in order, while quicksort partitions the array around a specific pitted element. Tree-based logic is also used for sorting. Heap sort utilizes binary heaps to organize an array, repeatedly extracting the maximum value to order the dataset. Engineers evaluate these choices using asymptotic analysis. Big O notation measures the growth rate of time and space requirements, allowing developers to predict performance at scale. This chart illustrates amortized analysis. It proves that occasional expensive operations, like resizing a dynamic array, are mathematically offset by the accumulated work of many cheap, constant-time insertions. By quantifying these growth rates, developers can ensure systems remain responsive as data volume increases.
This efficiency allows global databases and AI models to maintain performance under massive workloads. From primitive arrays to complex relational algorithms, this evolutionary ladder builds our digital world. Thanks for watching Deven Education Hub.